Hi, welcome to the Emotional Endurance Evolution Support Group. I'm really excited to have you here. You might be feeling like you're in the middle of a Hollywood trailer at the moment or movie scene. Life has been pretty surreal. You might even feel like the rug has been ripped out from under you and frankly it's been incinerated. You can't even head to the corner store to get a new one. And on top of all that, you've got to learn how to weave a new life path ahead. It's a bit overwhelming because we actually don't know what's coming and we're not clear about that path yet. So there's a loss of clarity, overwhelm, confusion, uncertainty, and to keep saying that word that everyone talks about, unprecedented ways of the world being right now. Hi, I'm Maria Padarakis and I'm the Midlife Counsellor. And if you've joined this group and you are not in your 40s and 50s, or a bit more or a bit less, please stay, don't leave. And I'll tell you why. See, there are some traits about the midlife experience and the midlife dip that actually reflect in what's going on in the world right now. What happens in your midlife is you can get very retrospective about life. You think back and you look back at your life and you wonder where the meaning is, and because you feel like everything is about to change, or what was is no longer what you want for your future. You might feel like you have missed out on some dreams that you've wanted to achieve, but you've got caught up in everyday life and frankly, you haven't quite done what you thought you'd do by now. You also wonder if everything you've done in the past is enough to get you through into the next phase of your life and create a future that you're actually excited about. See, that's kind of what the world is going through at the moment. We're going through a massive life transition. And it's happening at all levels. It's happening personally, it's happening in our families, it's happening in our communities, and it's happening in our country and the world. We don't know what's around the corner. We don't even know how long this is going to take. But we will get to the other side because there's always another side. Sharing something personal with you now. A few years ago, my family had to start all over again because we went through the mining downturn. We had to really dig deep and we didn't know how long it would take for us to come out the other side. See, I thought I was resilient. As a counsellor, I thought I knew how to get through that. But personal challenges are personal challenges. So whilst I thought I was resilient, I discovered I could become even more resilient. One of the things that got my family through was emotional endurance. And that's associated with your emotional resilience, which is knowing that you can get up again. It's not about whether or not you fall, it's about getting up again. And every time you do, you become stronger. Resilience is not something that is innate, something that's part of your personality. It's something we learn through the years and it's a learned process. So if you don't feel overly resilient right now, don't worry, that's what this group is about. The other part we learned was endurance because we didn't know how long it would take. And endurance takes a lot of perspective considerations. And what I mean by that is how you view the world and your belief that you will come out the other end allows you to have endurance. It involves patience. There's a third E in this scenario and part of this group, which is evolution. And evolution is about growth, personal growth, and it doesn't have to be a harsh process. Not every day will be great, but we can try as a group together, support one another and get to the other side in a peaceful and calm way. What's different about what's going on in the world right now and what my family went through a few years ago is we felt very emotionally isolated. No one else was going through it around us. And we often felt like no one understood what we were going through. And we were watching others thrive around us while we were struggling. That's the silver lining of this scenario today. We're all in it together. There's no one who's not being touched by what's happened in some way. So knowing that silver lining, knowing that this is an opportunity for us to come together, I brought this group together for that very, very specific purpose. So that you can all build your personal resilience together I'm here to support you. And you know what? This group isn't about me. It is about you. I'm here to share my skills with you and to help you through it. So please ask questions, engage, get involved in it, share things into the group. I really would love to have you interact as much as possible. That way we can make the group more and more about you and less about what I think you need, but what you truly, truly need. Now, if you're a bit shy and you want to get involved and you're not quite sure about it at the start, just personal message me and I will put your questions to the group anonymously. I'm really excited to have you here. I'm really excited about what we can achieve in supporting each other through this. I know that I'm going to learn as much from you as you might learn from me, and it's an absolute honour to be part of this journey with you. I'm Maria Padarakis, and I look forward to growing emotional endurance evolution with you all. Thank you so much, and see you all very, very soon.